I'll be off the front of the dock. Out here.
Yeah, I'm checking out here. That's what I was thinking
I'll be at a loss of what to do today. Well, I'd say that.
Here we go.
Feel tiny. Man.
Let you pick him up right about there.
Fish on?
Got him that time. Came back for seconds. That was a cross member first.
First double of the day. I like it. He's got a couple of them ugly sticks and
Oh, that's right. What about reels?
the reels. He's got a couple of the Stratics that I've got. One of those.
He's got it backwards. He should have a better rod.
Right. Yeah, spending a little bit of money on the rod. I mean, a lot of those guys use $50 reels. You know, 500 series, smaller.
Yeah, the nicer ones real. I like the way they feel, but you're going to risk more fish if you don't have a quality rod.
There we go. He's gonna be borderline.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah,
Is it a soft hit?
real soft.
Looked like you just kind of lifted up there.
Yeah.
Measured.
He's a no doubter.
That's got off. Here we go.
Right along that dock.
It's a game of inches.
Yep. I went over into his cove, taking a picture and posted it, but I know his house is, I think, at the very back of it. But
Yeah. I've seen him post pictures from his house out towards the lake.
yeah.
I think he's pretty busy with that restaurant.
Yeah. Well, now isn't he a councilman or something
Yeah.
too?
He's always been one that's had his hands in a lot of different things at the same time.
Yeah. Well, I know, I mean, the restaurant thing, I think it takes a lot of work. It's
Yeah.
not easy.
Well, by nature, that industry turns over a lot too.
Yep. Oh my, we're on some good ones here. Ouch. Get out of my finger.
He's probably, I'm sure he's got a manager.
Yeah. You do the same thing?
Yeah, traction lift well. Do the same thing. Oh, fish on. I don't know if it's the same rope, but it's pretty close. shorty too. Pretty much more than a foot off the dock, they're not going to be there.
No, yeah, I mean, it's literally just right. He's going to keep it. Hey, man.
Almost makes me think they're right underneath it and they're darting out to take it.
Probably do. He's not going to make it either, I don't think.
Off a little bit deeper.
Creep up the dock and see if they come out here. Oh, right here.
I had a few like that one yesterday.
Getting ready to pull it out of the water.
Wait. Yeah. Might lead to some fish further back in. Sometimes the critter tries to lead you to where the fish are at.
Put our way on up there. Yep.
A little bit further off.
Yeah,
They're coming out.
yeah, back here.
I'll take you, buddy.
That's a good one.
No doubt it.
That is a good one there. If that bunch decides to come out,
Yeah, I'll take those.
I mean, they're just on that. There's a brush pile right here, and they're on that side of the brush pile. That's what they're doing. So we need to.
That one's about 3 feet out, maybe 4 feet out.
Right off the corner of that red
Yeah.
one too. Look at loading them up again. That's the thing. So you're further out.
Yeah, that one was closer to this dock. It was probably 3 or 4 feet out.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit further to my right. We were talking about those spoons. Me and my buddy fishing farm ponds, that's what we use for bass. But then there'll be certain times of year we catch big old crappie.
Yeah.
They're really good.
You just drop them down, vertical fish them, or what?
No, we would just treat them slow rolling towards the bottom.
Yeah.
Just usually a silver one, just kind of mimicking a minnow. There we go. That's a keeper. Keeper for sure.
Oh, man.
Nice one. Chunky.
I hung up on here. There we go. Yeah, he's a fatty. I overflowed the toilet. Okay, it's not possible to overflow a toilet in an RV unless you let the water run or you overfill it. It's
Yeah, one of the two things.
right. Well, I don't know how I would have done that. Well, I don't know either. I'm not there with you, ma'am. Like, how's this our fault? She says. Because you have it? Literally, I've told her. I never have had that happen, ever. The tank was empty. I showed you the tank was empty when this one was not here.
I wonder if we're sitting on top of them. Still pretty shallow in the water column.
Yeah.
You think we should move on?
Yeah, I was kind of. I
I think we should
Thinking about it.
relocate.
Huh.
Guide's prerogative. I'm not going to go Jeff on you.
Oh boy. I don't know about all that.
Well, Jeff's thing was, if he remembered catching fish at one spot 5 years ago, that's
Yeah.
where he wanted to go.
I do know a dock with a good brush pile off the front.
Well, you know, I reflect back on my own experience when I purchased my first one. You do the pre-inspection,
Yeah.
and you hear this, but until you actually go through and experience things for yourself,
You have no clue.
yeah. Did I get your line?
Nope.
Just a learning experience.
Right. Were they deep?
About 6 or 7.
Hey, did I just put us on some fish? Come on, fish. These are a little bit more feisty here.
Yeah. A bit more decisive on the take. Yeah, they loan officers. We came in within 2 weeks of each other when we first started.
Yeah.
The same company. We are now working at the same company again. But he's Jewish. His wife's got relatives over in Israel through all
Really?
this conflict. Yeah.
They stuck or?
Yeah. No. They live.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be, man. I don't think it's going to be a quick resolution over there.
They've been fighting ever since Isaac and Ishmael.
I mean, yeah, that's what people don't understand. It's not a new thing.
What did you catch that one?
Color?
Count.
6 to 8, right in there.
Nice and chunky.
Oh my. Oh yeah. No doubter.
Big copper pump.
No doubter.
So this guy's been texting you since 5 this morning?
No, he just started. He said at 5 it started to be. But like I said, you just had to throw that in.
You tell him. It's just,
Right. Oh yeah.
it's a function of his wife not being happy and
Oh, yeah.
with the kids. And
Yeah.
it's not-
I mean, imagine
yeah.
Jeannie not having a clue, or Andrea, or who, you know. Yeah.
Well, we got guests with us. Yeah, just a lot of things with that.
Another double.
Double trouble.
I think that's what, 4 casts in a row?
You got the spots there. They're all like right in that one area there too.
I'm not casting to a specific spot. I'm just, maybe I got the right retrieve.
Every one that I've caught her. I've seen you catch. It's kind of the same area.
Came back and took it.
Rebound
I think
fish.
he took it on the drop. That's good.
Alright. Another prick. Gotta see what happens. That was a 10.
Really?
He's short too. Had hardly any shorts yesterday. Looks like an 8 1/4. Boom.
That brush again.
Huh. Haven't hit it yet. You must be just getting a bit deeper than me.
That was the top. He came right out. Seems like it counts. What do you count to?
8.
Well, I'm counting 2 also.
I think the difference is what I've seen. Yours will hit the water, but you're counting 8, so you flip the bail.
Yeah,
I'll flip the bail and then count.
which is probably pulling it back to you a little bit. Yep.
It's not getting as deep if I do it the way I'm doing. Yeah, see that time I was on the brush.
When you did how I did it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't getting deep. Which makes sense. You have.
So you're probably more of a 6
Probably.
when you're counting to 8. Yeah.
You say 10 feet?
10 foot deep. 8 to 10.
Make sure we get in the right quadrants.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you went about 7 feet out further. That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, they're holding tight to the bottom. Yeah, that's a dandy there.
About 8 1/4.
Came back and took it. He feels good.
You got to keep her there.
He's good.
You go deeper? Just to
7, 8. Yeah. Through to the shade.
Another in the shade or?
Towards the white boat in the shade.
Been over there a few times.
Thought it might be one over here.